This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. And here's McCollum for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the two-guard spot. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray finds Young. Now, here's Hunter. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Richardson the pass to Williamson. Over Collins. And the Pelicans miss again. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And you have to love seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J, a lethal scorer who nails these shots with consistency.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Collins dishes to Capella. And Murray, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 7.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
McCollum against Young. Out to Ingram. Richardson outside. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. The shot will not fall.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Hunter kicks to Capella. 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murphy, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up at the stripe. Good. He hits the jump shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 10. Nance outside. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murphy down low.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's stolen by Jones. That one falls.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
There's the pass to Johnson. Bucket is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. On the court right now for the Hawks. Here's Nance. Good, nice job down low. Nance has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pelicans. Atlanta leading by 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. With the clock winding down, boom, he jams it straight down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Marshall passes to Jones. Pass to Marshall. The 3, and it's Jones. That time on the assist from Marshall. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Young. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray finds Collins. Here's Capella. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
For 3, Ingram. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. The D is there but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. To the paint, stolen away. And they're moving it up. Here's Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murray's got 9.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it's blocked.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Atlanta leading by 13. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. For 3, Murray buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the basket by McCollum.
The defender does a good job of contesting there, but McCollum's skill set and focus, they win out.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Capella. Both free throws good from Capella. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. And Jones has it in the corner. Misses the jumper. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
So for New Orleans right now, Josh Richardson out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Williamson. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. McCollum kicks to Ingram. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside. And they pick up 2.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Murray against Richardson. Young from outside. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Murray against Richardson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Ingram.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Sinks the triple.
You start getting the feeling that Trae Young is going to be one of those guys that once he gets into his three-point motion, count it.
It's Ingram on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kicks it to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that one drops for him.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
1:27 left to play here in the third. Young, again, the Hawks, good for 2.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Nance. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Pelicans score.
Defense might want to do some early work to try to push Nance out just a bit further from the hoop.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Poke loose. Murphy with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Atlanta leading by 11. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. 4 on the shot clock. And Johnson now top of the key. Pelicans trail by 11. The Pelicans have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fall.
He got it!
This is what you got to do.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set.
And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They get the rebound. Pelicans trail by 12. And for the Pelicans, they've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Left side Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. It's Richardson on the wing. Williamson with it, working on Collins. And it's Williamson missing. Young in the corner. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Collins is one Hawk who can fly, refusing to settle for the layup and choosing to go with the power move.
And here's McCollum for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Valanciunas, good.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Young against McCollum. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Collins. Young taking his time here. And finished off by Collins.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
To the right side. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson. Young with the ball. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. For three, Ingram. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Young. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
It's Richardson on the wing. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Richardson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New Orleans. McCollum against Young. Right wing. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And the Hawks lead by 11. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 11. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Richardson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 46 seconds left in the game. New Orleans moving it around. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Matthews leading the charge. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him, and it goes down 2 points. And it's the Hawks' ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fernando. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to